Hello, welcome to your intuitive reflection for May 5th. Starting to record at 1222. Not on purpose. Let's just what I noticed. Here we go. I have the Magical Nordic Tarot asking for 5 cards. First, Four of Wands with the subtext around happy occasions. I was thinking when I noticed the 1222, I was thinking about how important it is that we be making choices that bring us joy or are connected to our passions or however that's showing up. So let's see what's at the root of this Four of Wands. So Four of Wands is again woman kind of energy in my opinion. Okay, at the root is the Page of Swords. And some text around vigilance, being vigilant. So that requires clarity. So that may swing back to my comment about choices. In the recent past, the Empress and subtext around nurturing. So again, that speaks to choices around what are we giving our energy to? Are we actually nurturing our desires? Crowning is the Justice card. The subtext around balance. I will show all the cards once I get them out. I'll get them popped up on the screen when I edit the video. So, two powerful major arcana so far, the Empress and the Justice card. And there's another one, the Fool card is near future. So the other day I was speaking about being on the cusp of change, but it was leading into the Magician card, where today the Fool card is actually showing up. And we have a Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck around patience, speaking about patience. So the Fool card is speaking about new beginnings. I feel like the Empress card is speaking about nurturing the plants, the seeds we're planting for new beginnings. And those seeds may just be in our thoughts right now, but choosing those thoughts that lead to the future we want versus having thoughts caught up in, I want to say nonsense, but to me, the nonsense is, shows up in the news and such. That's not to say that none of it's real. I'm not that person that thinks that absolutely none of it is real, but we really do need to be vigilant around. There's the vigilance to having discernment. It's like, does this feel truthful to me? And how truthful, I guess, right? But yeah, I feel like it's certainly an indicator that there is an opportunity to celebrate right now with this happy occasions Four of Wands. So maybe this speaks to you on a deeper level. Maybe you actually are getting married, or somebody in your family is getting married, or something along that line, in which case congratulations. Take it how it speaks to you, of course. But with this Justice card crowning and the Bear, I feel like the Bear is coming in around like a protective nature, and also speaking to the change of seasons as well, the nicer weather. So coming out of hibernation. But however balance is showing up for you. So being balanced in how you're perceiving what's happening in your personal life and in the broader world, perhaps, and how you're moving forward with what you put energy into. So it's very interesting. But yeah, it's definitely another confirmation around new cycle coming in with that Fool card in the near future, which is the start of the major arcana. So I think it was last week we had the World card. Yeah, it was like the World card, and then it jumped right to the Magician, and the Fool card was implied that day. But today it's showing up in the near future. So we're not all exactly on the same timeline either, but there seems to be a collective energy here, so to speak, if I could put it that way. I'm shuffling the Mystical Moments Oracle. I'm asking for one card here too. Back to the reading, Flower Spirit. So it's a number 10, which reduces to a 1, which I really feel complements that 4 of Wands card. So it's, it definitely speaks to sprouting opportunities. It really requires us to pay attention to the messages that are showing up for us as well. And if you notice something, and you're curious if, oh, is that a message about XYZ or whatever? Chances are it is. So pay attention, Uh, don't, I want to say, don't downplay the significance of it, I guess. Oh, and on the bottom of the deck, new directions. So it could just simply be like moving forward with what's on your mind, or literally moving, or what have you. Feel free to comment and let me know if you want. The next card in that oracle deck is the Elixir of Life. So again, focusing on what brings you joy. Thanks for being here today. I will see you next time. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I offer personal reflections on my website at ggirllifestyle.com. Take care.